Welcome, welcome, gather near. The season's here, the stakes are clear. One golden letter gleaming bright, the prize we fight for here tonight. Step right up, do not be late. Spin the wheel of college fate. Essay scores and interviews. Who will win and who will lose?
Deadline is close, I will find my way. I will finish, just not today.
Poof, I am gone, then here once more. Maybe this time I will score.
Notice me, I shine, I glow. Gimmicks get me in the show. I tour the halls, I bought the shirt. My loyalty is well rehearsed. Scholarships I chase and plead. Numbers haunt my every need. Cost will count, the math is real. Hearts and hopes weigh on the deal. Rubrics rule, the system is fair, or at least we say it is fair.
Welcome, welcome, take your seat. The game of life is bittersweet. Round by round we watch them fall, but one will win. Who will claim it all?
Who will claim it all? Contestants, sharpen every word. Your stories must be felt, not heard. 500 max, no more, no less. This is your chance to impress.
I started late, I stayed up past 2. Now my draft looks like leftover stew. How can a lifetime fit on one page when every mistake jumps off the stage? I need a hook, something big, something wild. I saved a cat, inspired a child. Maybe a TikTok, maybe a stunt. Anything flashy to lead from the front. I will write about every tour I took, every selfie, every look. I shook the hand of the mascot once. That must count for something. Dunce or no dunce. I write of struggle, numbers and bills, a chorus of debt that gives me chills. I dream of help, a letter of aid, but fear that my worries will never fade.
I wrote 3 lines, then disappeared. When I returned, my essay looked weird. Should I confess or just pretend that ghosting essays is now a trend?
500 words, no space to spare. Should I be funny? Should I be rare? Do I sound humble or do I brag? How do I polish without sounding drag?
Authenticity is cheap, sincerity cheaper.
Drummer counts, but not too much. Rubrics bend with every touch.
Time is up, pens down, submit. Essay sealed, who will commit? One round finished, many remain. The golden letter is still the game.
Round 2 begins, the choice is clear. When do you apply, my dears? Is it early, bold and fast, or regular, steady, built to last? Early is golden, strike while it's hot. Lock it in quick, show all you've got. Demonstrate love, commit to the chase. Colleges smile when you take that embrace.
But regular gives you freedom compare, not forced to decide. Shop your options, see what's best. Do not get trapped in a binding quest.
Early regular, what's the plan? Letters written, signed by hand. Risk or caution, choice or bind. How to ease a worried mind.
Fairly means dollars can tighten down, but love is measured when you sign in town. Process favors the bold, it's true, but rubrics bend when the numbers skew. Pick me, I commit. Wait and see before you submit.
Be the first, secure your spot.
Not so fast, what if it's not?
The bell has rung, the fight is done, but still no answer. Who has won?
Apply too soon, or wait and see. The letter decides your destiny. Early, regular, bind or free. Which path leads to victory? Choice is murky, rules are blurred. All for one admission word.
Round 3, a dance of pride and shame. The tango of scores, the testing game. Show your numbers or hide them well. The judges wait, who can tell?
Look at these digits crisp and high. Proof of brilliance, I will not lie. I wave my banner, let it shine. Admission's mine, this score divine.
I keep my secret close concealed. Numbers that wound wounds unhealed. Why should a test define my worth when essays tell the tale of birth?
Test or none, reveal or mask. Which is the safer task? Risk it bold or play it coy? Which choice will they employ?
Scores mean merit, scores mean aid, but hearts and stories can outweigh.
Rubrics twist, exceptions creep. The testing rule is never deep.
Hold it high, let them see.
Keep it low, set me free. Show the number, take the prize. True worth hides behind the eyes.
The tango ends, the choice is blurred. No single score, no final word. Optional here, but not in the game. Admission's dance is never tame.
Test or none, the choice is near, but truth is never crystal clear. Spin, decide, the tango plays. Admission hides in shadowed ways.
Now round 4, the letters arrive. The chorus of teachers keeps dreams alive. Glowing words on printed page, will they impress or show their age? This student shines a guiding star, the best I've taught by near and far. A leader strong, a voice so clear, I recommend them without fear.
That sounds like me, I think it's true. At least I hope they meant it to.
A scholar bold, inquisitive mind, compassionate, gifted, always kind. They've changed the school, they've led the way, their brilliance brightens every day. Oh wait, that's me, but is it though? They barely saw me come and go. Superlative spill I cannot resist. They top the charts, they must make the list. The hardest working, the sharpest, the best. No one can match them, forget the rest. Yes, that's my letter without a doubt. I made sure they'd never leave me out. A glowing phrase is worth a dime. Authenticity fades with time. Form letters read the same each day. Rubrics blur them all away.
They are the best. They are the star. They are the brightest by far. Leader, scholar, kind and true. This is what we always do.
So many letters glowing and neat, but which of them is true, complete? A chorus of praise, a flood of names. The game rolls on, it's all the same. Begins, the rules are clear. Show them you care, whisper in their ear. Every visit, click and sign adds another marking line.
I opened every single mail, clicked each link without fail. I joined a webinar, 3 or 4. They must admit me, can they ignore?
I bought the hoodie, tore the quad. I waved at the dean, gave a nod. I shouted the chant, I cheered the game. Surely they'll remember my name.
I called the office, I wrote a note. I even begged my teacher to quote. Do they see me? Do they care? Just data in the air.
Demonstrate, demonstrate. Show your heart, show your heart. Play the game, it's all an art.
Every signal, every click helps your number rise up quick. Devotion.
Campus visits stir emotion.
Every metric log with care. Rubrics shift with signals there.
I meant to RSVP last night,
but vanished again out of sight.
I tagged the college on my feed.
I bought the mug, fulfilled the need.
Open rates, click-throughs, visits log. Every action duly logged. Prove your love, the rules insist. Demonstrated interest.
The signals mount, the numbers glow, but still the answer no one knows. Round 6, now the numbers climb. Applications rise each time.
1 was plenty, 5 was bold. Now it's 30, maybe more.
Apply, 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 apply. Send them out, do not ask why. Click submit and pay the fee. Maybe one will notice me. I swore I'd narrow down my list, but 17 schools I assist, early, late, and rolling too. Which of these will pull me through? I cast my net both far and wide. 50 chances I can't be denied. One will bite, I'll catch that prize. A numbers game with no surprise. I toured them all, I saw the show. Every campus, high and low. Now my list is 10 feet tall. How can I decide at all? Each app I send, another bill. Feeling fees that make me ill. But still I click, I cannot stop until my savings finally drop. Applications flying high, numbers rising to the sky. Every click another chance, dizzy in the paper dance. More apps means higher fees to pay. But who will yield at the end of the day? Data floods, the process bends. Still the chaos never ends. 30 schools, 40 more. Who will open up the door? Numbers climbing, chaos reigns. Only one admits remains. Apply, 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 apply. Stack the apps up to the sky. Who will notice? Who will care? Does abundance make it fair?
We weigh the story.
We weigh the pain, the dreams they chase, the hope they claim. Each line a spark, each word a sign, holistic truth will all combine.
The numbers bite. The costs are steep. Balance sheets are what we keep. Aim must stretch. The budget's fine. Not every dreamer makes the line.
GPA and scores in hand. Rubrics guide, the rules demand. Order shapes the final call. Without the math, there is no hall.
But how can numbers speak the soul?
Oh, how can rubrics make us whole? A beating heart, a life in bloom cannot be boxed within this room. It all matters, and none of it does. It all matters, and none of it does.
The letters pile, the files are read.
Every voice
Inside their head,
a thousand ways,
a thousand views.
They shine too bright, they fly too high, we cannot risk a last goodbye. If they will choose another stage, we cut them loose, we lock the cage.
The data speaks, the models say they will not yield, they will not stay. Protect the numbers, guard the chart, better to sever than break our heart.
But they are strong, they could belong, their voice would lift our weary song. How can we turn away their face just to protect a fragile place? Yield is king, it must be crowned. Without control, the ship goes down. Prestige and rank the world demands, we hold the future in our hands.
Rubric bends, the scales align, the curve preserved, the yield is fine.
Still I fear the cost we pay, the ones we lose along the way.
Reject the strong and hit the shore, protect the yield, make it secure. A twisted game, a bitter art, guard the numbers, break the heart.
The ladder falls, the choice is set, a future lost, a cold regret. The numbers rise, the yield intact, but mercy fades, and that's the fact.
The committee meets, the papers fly. Who gets a yes, who gets a sigh? Shuffle the files, pass them down. Whose star will rise, whose dream will drown?
Strong on math, weak on prose.
Families broke, the budget shows.
That heart is big, their story shines.
The rubric rules, the score declines. Pass it left, pass it right. Shift the scores into the night.
Yes or no, maybe so. Round and round the judgments go.
Did they see me? Did they know? Or am I lost in the overflow?
I was here, but then I'm gone. Was my file even drawn?
My hook will make me rise above.
They'll pick me first, they'll show their love. I waved the flag, I showed my face. Do not erase me from this place. The numbers crush, the dead is near. Will they still find my story clear?
Hate will fail, deny, deny.
But hope will fade if we pass them by.
The rules are rules, the chart is set. We'll lose a heart we won't forget.
Voices clash, the shuffle spins. No clear way to tell who wins. The letter falls, the name is done. But was it just or just for fun? Shuffle left, shuffle right. All decisions made tonight. Yes and no, both collide. Truth and logic pushed aside.
I dream of halls where I can learn. A place where futures twist and turn. But every night the numbers say the cost might take my dream away. Dollar signs floating high. Bills and fees that multiply. Tuition climbs, the budget's tight. We cannot fund them all outright. The chart decides, the scale is set. 8 is
My family counts on aid to stay.
Without it, I will fade away.
Her voice is strong, her need is real, her heart is clear, her dreams appeal.
But hate is math, a chart to track. Emotion will not pay it back.
Calculate, calculate, make it fit. Every penny, every bit. Stretch it thin or cut it small. There is never enough for all. Is there no way, no path to see, where knowledge is not a luxury? The golden letter means nothing still, if all it brings is one more bill.
The numbers clash,
The pleas are made, but who decides what dream is paid? The frenzy swirls, the game plays on. Tomorrow's hope, today is gone. Is gone. Eight, frenzy reigns. Dreams are weighed in heavy chains. Spin the wheel, decide who stays. Another round, another maze. Is all the race.
Round and round the wheel will turn. Hope still lingers, heart still yearn. Not a no, but not a yes. Caught in endless restlessness.
I tried too late, I did my best. Now I spin here with the rest.
I disappear, I reappear. Still I wait from year to year.
I waved, I cheered, I bought the shirt, but still I waltz, my pride is hurt.
If A decides, then I will fall. The letter means nothing at all.
I made my noise, I made my play, yet limbo holds me day by day.
Wait a little longer, maybe so. Hope is fragile, time moves slow.
Not a no, but not a yes.
Spinning still in restlessness.
The numbers bind, the seeds are few.
But every dream still feels so true. The file remains, but off to the side, the choice delayed, the fate denied. Round and round the waltz will spin, not quite out, not quite in. The music fades, the lights grow dim. Still they dance on chance so slim.
Not a no, but not
A yes, caught in endless restlessness.
Time is ticking, midnight near. Choices made, the end is here. Round by round the games were played. Now the final call is made. I send it? Did I sign? Will they count this dream of mine? Do I vanish, slip away, or find my voice on this day? I went loud, I played my part, but will they hear my beating heart?
I toured, I cheered, I raised the song, but was my loyalty too long?
If the aid is gone, then so am I. Still I read. Still I troll. Heel must stand, the chart must hold. Hope decides, both shy and bold.
Rubric rules, the system stays. Decision comes in final ways.
This is it, the end of play. May 1st decides who goes, who stays. The golden letter waits on high, but not for all. Not all will fly. May 1st, the final sound. Dreams are lifted, dreams are drowned. One will win, the rest will fall. The letter answers once for all. The game is done, the stage is set. One golden prize, one silhouette. But every dream, both large and small, still